Namaskar. I want to share a small presentation with you, and I just want to give you an update about this ongoing saga of so many Islamic countries taking India to task and making some observations. Let's first take a look at what has been happening over the past few months. Remember the movie, The Kashmir Files? That started it, I think, because here was a black and white story of the actual truth that occurred 32 years ago. And then it is repeating itself in the last few days. Is this why all these OIC countries are trying to deflect attention away from what has been happening? The second phase of trying to kill Kashmiri Hindus? Who is behind all this? I can tell you who is behind it, but you all know the answer to this. But first, let us take a look at what has been happening as a fallout of the Kashmiri Files. There's something very good that happened. I'm sure a lot of you would have seen this, but I want to repeat it again here. Vivek Ranjan Agnihotri, the one who made the movie The Kashmir Files, has said that the Member of Parliament, Jackson Carla, has committed to bring a motion in the Scottish Parliament on the Kashmiri Hindu genocide and to commend the Kashmiri Files for showing the pain of Hindus. Guys, I have a feeling this is why they have brought this thing. I know you know which rogue country does this thing. This country is going to split into N pieces. N could be 3, N could be 30. I don't know which one. But basically, this is a lotpot, they call it, motley crew of people, don't know how to govern, and just very disappointing state. What is happening now? Many countries, now it has come up to more than 15. List of countries here, organizations that have reacted to Nupur Sharma's comment. The list is there. You can read it. Qatar, Kuwait, Iran, Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, Bahrain, Taliban in Afghanistan, OIC, Organization of Islamic Cooperation, Oman, UAE, Jordan, Indonesia, Maldives, Gulf Cooperation Councils, and Libya. Will any one of these countries, guys, ambassadors, spokespersons, religious scholars, please put in comments what exactly it is that Nupur said that was wrong. I want to understand, and I'm sure all our readers would like to understand. Many of you are capable of writing in good English because you all get your education in the West. There is one other thing that needs to happen. You know, this is a reaction to something else that was happening in the TV debates, and that was that many debaters were incorrectly passing derogatory comments as to the Murti of Lord Shiva, Shivaling. Now, this is something that many Hindus also were not really sure of, but now a lot of things have been clarified, and we have to really understand what Sanatana Dharma is to understand why the Murti is portrayed that way. It's a source of energy. Look at a nuclear reactor. How does it look like? So the point I'm trying to make here is people are half literate about Hinduism, ignorant, and they try to see if they can make fun at the oldest unbroken civilization that has been on the earth for thousands of years. I mean, if you want to stay ignorant, if you want to stay in the darkness, nobody's going to stop you. But you at least watch some of the PGurus videos where we have tried to explain the significance of many of the symbols and the murtis used in Hinduism. And also, if you want to know why Hinduism also has only one God. The Ministry of External Affairs has been priding themselves that now India has a muscular policy. Well, all that has gone into the rear view mirror. Now what they have is they are playing on the back foot on something that they should have even not touched upon. They should have told Qatar, look, this is an internal matter. These things happen in our debates. We are a free society. That these are not at all unusual. And that's what it is. Did you not see what the other side said? So we are not condemning what the other side said. So this is how it should have been dealt. But regrettably, they have not done this. And I'm also sure that all these governments are trying to see if they can push their luck. At the end of the day, when hard business comes, I don't think India is going to yield an inch in anything. But at the same time, they also need to know that if India decides to, or if Indians decide to start boycotting some of their services, for instance, Qatar Airlines, Etihad, Emirates, all these airlines, they carry bulk of the passengers from Dubai to Europe, to United States. That is one of their longest most profitable routes. So just telling that if you try to make something out of nothing, it could also have some very adverse consequences.